What's going on, guys? Let's see. Can you hear me? Do you hear me? I think you do. Yeah. Long live the Cooper Gang. Thank you. Blossom. Gexa. Gex Gecko. Game Guy. Zenubu. Nautilus. It's going to be intense. Why is it going to be intense? I hope it's in a wigwam. I'm here. I'm here, big fan of Sly. Glad to have you here, Blossom 02. Yeah, Skull Kid, I agree. What? Why is it going to be intense? Battle to the death. Swifter Raptor 28, what's up? What's up? Zevahan? Dark Noir. There he is. What's up, guys? Oh, Bowie Base, first time chatter. Welcome to Gamerland. One Nefono the Great. Hello, hello. I beat Sly 4 within 24 hours of its release. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty fun. I assume that's not a platinum, but still good on ya. Is that just like 12 hours of straight gameplay? You guys can hear me, right? Smash the keyboard. Don't write anything comprehensively. Just smash the keyboard if you can hear me. Just a garbly garble of garble. There you go. Good job, Jasper. Yeah. Jaden Robertson. Good, good. I can. Swift Raptor, you can't follow instructions. Oh, you killed me. Alright. Let's play this game, huh? Let's play this crazy game once in this whole life. Doop doop. Doop doop. Load complete. We are loading. Beep boop beep boop boop. Load complete. Alright, y'all. Before we bring the mods in here, what are you doing with your lives? What are you up to? Sly plays Sly and makes us all wish for a new Sly game. It's a fun time. That's true. Wish you're gonna phone over. Good job, Bowie Base. Alright, this is where we are. I was watching something from the final level of the medieval. Excuse me, of the medieval world. It's so intense. This is such an intense stream, I'm yawning. And I'd forgotten the final boss. So that's kind of fun. Penelope wants to disguise herself with Black Baron. Thanks for the tip there. Take that, roly-poly. I think we've discussed this, but like, who made these? Did they make them? Or did someone do that because they saw them and it's like an offering? I want to go with that. It's like an offering to the new people in town. Well, there's like a little sign here. Huh. It's very Fred Flintstone-y. Okay, here we go. Stealth. Take that. Oh, man. What's his attack point? Jeez. Beat that guy. Beat him down. How's the mix? Everybody can hear me? Can you hear the game? Thanks for the spoilers. Do you have any story where you was working on Sly 4? Yeah. You know, one of my favorite stories from Sly 4 is in this world. And those little penguins... Oh, no, that's a clue bottle. The little penguins that are here, they said that they looked more like penguins. And then they didn't get past the censors. Because there's all these levels where you boot the penguins and hit them and stuff. And they're like, that's animal cruelty. Can't do that. So they had to make them look more like prehistoric, fictional creatures. All of these, I suppose. Because you can't actually smack around little animals. You're not allowed to do that. You can jump on their bellies, though. Sometimes. There you go. Take that, belly bouncer. Kevin, is it true Sanzaro actually went back in time and kidnapped your caveman ancestor to voice Bob? That is a rumor, and I will not substantiate it. I can neither confirm nor deny that Sanzaru has time travel ability. But they do. They totally do. Oh, man. I don't know what's up with all the yawning. I'm so sorry. I've been standing for a long time this evening. I think that's part of it. Standing just makes you tired, you know? Just takes you right down. Alright. Now Titania could scream in our ear when she shows up in the chat. Because she always does. Like, always. Like, every time. Take that! Oh, beat it! So, speaking of HD remakes, Slice 1 through 3, I recently got into a kick to try to play my old GameCube. And I mentioned it on the stream, it didn't work. It was very sad. My old GameCube is dead. And Britze was willing to help me find the parts necessary for it, but I think I'm going to pass because I really just wanted to pop in Pikmin 1 and see my old saves. And so, dejected by the loss of... Oh, this level. I went ahead and just found a ROM, thanks to Zane's help, of Pikmin 1, and just turned it on and immediately was like, oh yeah, these games aren't in HD. Because I forget, we play Sly 1, 2, and 3, and they weren't in HD, but the HD remakes, like, life really did take on a whole new definition once we had high definition. And, you know, with 4K, 8K, 16K, you know, a Giga K, life is not the same without high definition, so I feel like I'm not willing to go any further back than that. Ringtail himself or series? Or the series? What now? How old is Sly? I think he's eternally 22. You work hard, that's why you're yawning. Thank you, Nochlus. Wait a sec. What's up? Isn't Sly's anniversary coming up? Yeah, like now, right? Maybe today? Did he start on International Talk Like a Pirates Day? Oh, this is the level I was talking about. We're going to knock these little penguins around in a second here, which all have the same asynchronous idle animation for some reason. That's a little strange. You know, I'm starting to think those aren't real penguins. He looks like a teenager? He was. I think the first game he was 20. That's what they told me.
Using advanced training techniques, the Murray
Dang, that's awesome.
of a mountain goat. Now I'm gonna pass my secret.
Oh yeah, we have to do all these.
It's simple. You stand in the middle of the ice, and my little helpers will shake things up. All you have to do is keep that.
I heard Sly was 18 and 1. No, is that right? No, I think he was... Oh, you know what? You're right. He was 18. You're right.
In my heart, he was always 22.
Do you think? Why 22?
Because the age I wanted him to be.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure... I can't find the sides that we used. I really had hoped I'd saved them. The audition. For you and I know what that means. The audition sides that we hand out. I'm pretty sure, as we reflect back, that the first one said he was 18. Because then in Sly 2, he would have been 20, because it's 2 years later, and in Sly 3, he would have been 21. That feels right to me. But I could be
That's why
mistaken.
in Sly 3, he goes to a bar.
That's right, finally. To a lemonade bar. Oh yeah, September 23rd. Oh, that's fun. I'll be at Y2KCon. Colin, are you coming to Y2KCon?
I wish...
At this point, you're like the only one that's not coming to Y2KCon.
I know. I heard about it too late.
Would you have tried to make that happen?
If I have... I'm really bad when it comes to planning trips that require an airplane ticket.
Uh-huh.
Like, my friend has been begging me to come visit him in Boston for years now, and I just know it's like a thing, like...
That's a commitment. That's not close.
Yeah, so I just don't have enough time
Yeah.
to figure it out. I feel like I have a better excuse than Anya, though.
What?
No, I agree. She's in the same state. She's like around the corner. Do you hear her? It's like I can feel her being disgruntled right now. Like,
Yeah, it's weird.
You need precision
Am I supposed to
power
drive
level
9 hours by myself?
oh, that's pretty long. That's pretty long.
I'll hop on Discord and we can chat while you drive.
That
You
doesn't
guys,
help
you guys are
It's our,
married.
it's our Zelda and chill, but as you're driving to go see Spider.
Oh boy, oh look, there's another scrub. Oh look, there's a mesquite tree. Oh boy, this is the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
You guys
And
share
we
a
can
you
spoil things.
you share a mobile contract, right? So this is a good use of your time.
I think so.
You have
I'm
unlimited
willing to
minutes.
commit, Benny.
You are. Further evidence that one of you is more into this relationship than the other one.
If he
It
was
shifts.
really willing to commit, then he would fly to where I'm at and then we'd drive to Dallas together.
So it's just that you're going to be alone. That's it.
Pretty much.
I
Yeah.
can understand that. 9 hours is a long time in a car. Well, Colin, it sounds like the ball is in your court.
No.
Can you get off work early on Friday?
The balls
Oh
in
my
the,
god, Kevin.
I'm gonna die.
the-
Please don't die, Kevin.
What do I
Oh, no,
dodge? How do I
win.
dodge?
I guess I win.
Wait, do I jump? I don't understand.
I would suggest jumping and hitting the circle button.
I tried. Is there
Jumping
a...
and hitting the circle button is a good idea.
That first one came right at... Oh, I go down? But the first one came right at me. Oh, I jump up by doing this. I see.
Oh yeah, it's
I
a
forgot.
stick jump.
Yeah, well, the rest of the game, it's the X button, and they're like, just for this time, we're gonna screw with you. Just this moment. Anya, how's it hanging? Noculus wants to know.
It's good. I'm chilling.
Like what?
Chilling.
Oh.
Thought you were a good guy.
You thought you were a hero.
That I love that now Steven's coming, so it's like all the
I know.
so many. We were gonna have our first ever Gamerland reunion.
I'm so sad. If there had been at least like a month notice, I totally would have come. It was the like less than 2 weeks thing that I was like, no.
Well, in my defense, I found out and then told you like a day later.
Immediately.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know either. It's not like I was keeping a bad secret.
I know.
Well, we are going to want to include everybody, so we'll continue to, because Crystal Star Girl is like, what about me? I wish I could come. So we'll continue to talk about it on the Discord and socials, but we'll give like inside scoops on the Discord. That'll be like, you know, extra content, premium content. I could just live stream the whole thing.
Okay.
I think I probably will. I have a laptop. I know how to use it.
Just like get one of those. So you know, like Steadicam, like backpacks that
Yeah.
camera operators would use. So get that, but position the camera. It's like, you know, turn it around so that the camera is hanging behind you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like what we're watching you play right now, where instead of Bob, that's you walking around Y2KCon, and we're just like, you know, third person.
I like that. Or you know, like when they do those, like they put those cameras on and then they jump off cliffs and their heads are the only thing that's stationary and everything around
Yeah,
them
those are
moves.
so weird.
Yeah, that's strange. That's what I want to do. Zavahan says, I'll try to brush up on some art. Alright, do it. Do it. I was thinking, there's one of these that I'm terrible at, and the fact that I'm cakewalking through the first 5 just tells me that this last one is the one that I'm terrible at, and
A lot of confidence, Kevin. Let's see if you can get the trophy.
there's a trophy?
Yeah, where it's like, do everything in this mission, everything perfectly.
Oh, I definitely don't have that. I've already screwed up. I've had 3 X's and I missed that one dodge. Otherwise, I'd think I'd have it.
I do like the implication that this is Murray's regular training regimen that he does.
Yeah, because he's like, my little helpers. Like, where the hell did you find these guys? Like, they...
This is how he became the Murray. It's
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what time period he's in.
Maybe Murray went back into the past and did this. Oh, yeah, okay. First balance. Oh,
That
man.
explains the massive character change between Sly 1 and Sly 2.
We've talked about that, right? Like how they
Yeah.
they had to they felt the need to like adjust his attitude and stuff, and he was even pitched. His voice was pitched for the first one. Oh, that was a mistake. Wait, I hit the button.
The second one.
Oh, I failed. Oh no.
I think in the first one, because in the first one his voice was kind of high pitched.
No, in the
That's
second
the
one,
second one.
they pitch his
Oh.
game in the second game.
Oh.
To justify him being the Murray. So they do all this like, and then eventually they're like, "There's no reason. We don't need to do that. He sounds fine."
We
Okay.
just had the narrative context is that Murray had a Batman-like voice modulator in his mouth.
That would make sense.
There we go.
I finally have that swing down. That's good. Did I earn a life back? Oh, okay. Are the lives onto the individual courses? I think they
Good
are.
question. I remember hating this part of the game.
Yeah,
Especially
same.
The one you're doing right now with the baseball.
Yeah, I usually suck at that, but tonight I've
I know,
just
you did that
crushed
first
it.
try.
I don't know why.
Wonderful.
I think I finally understand how to play video games.
After years and years of playing video games, Kevin has
You-
finally gotten good.
You truly do get better over time. Like I've been terrible at first-person shooters, and then I think it was Fortnite that I finally was like, "Oh, I get it." Like, or maybe I think it was Destiny. Something clicked in playing Destiny. Like I've never been good at this, and then suddenly like, "Oh yeah." So I have to aim with the gun. I understand.
The reticle in the middle of the screen, that's where my
Right.
bullets go.
That's where the bullets go. Oh, I have to do it twice. Oh, okay. Who is this penguin guy?
I don't know, but I love him.
Well, and he's like
He's a big man.
clearly a sumo player, but like he's an ancient Ice Age time. I have a lot of questions. We already did the feudal to Japan episode.
One day you'll be able to drive Zenithan.
I've never watched a real sumo wrestling match. Why do they slap each other? Understand? Slapping, slap, 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 slap.
This game slaps.
Hey, there we go.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
come up with that.
But you should have. It was good enough. That was good enough to be one of yours.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
What annoyed me
oh.
the most about this is that you had to redo it, and I was like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's pretty punishing. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I like this one. I find it really easy if you're Oh, I almost failed. If you're sitting in a chair with armrests, because then you just no. I got too cocky, kid.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I didn't even have time to react. Oh man.
Eventually, I'll get to what Kevin is reacting to, because the egg just fell for me.
Okay. It's not. It's about to happen again. Anya, no. Anya, no. 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 Why? No. Why? Oh gosh. What? Oh. Later, when you see me do this, you'll be like, "Oh, this makes so much sense." Oh no. Why? Oh.
Oh.
Should I stream my screen so you guys can see it? Would that help?
Yeah, because then we can watch you.
Can I
live or
if I
something.
share screen? Well, let's see if it'll screw up my let's see if it'll lower my what's the word I'm going for? Quality of my stream.
Ping?
Yeah. Turn on camera. No, share my screen. Let's see. Here you go. You can just watch my OBS.
I love the Sly fun fact there that this is the plot of Sly 2.
All right. Let's see if that starts to slow the ping. Everybody say something. But right now it's still green. So now you
Yeah,
guys
the
can watch.
stream is fine for me. I'm gonna watch the Twitch stream for a little bit just to make sure that the quality is fine.
Yeah.
At least the video quality, and then
But then you guys can actually. You don't have to wait a half hour to
real
see.
time. All right, let's do this. Watch stream.
I'm watching on OBS. I normally watch the Discord. It looks okay. I still have green light here, so.
Yeah.
I got 30 FPS, so, but I haven't done anything yet. So, Murray lost his pants. So embarrassing for the Murray. His pants. What have you guys been doing this week with your lives?
Play Minecraft.
Really?
Really?
Is that normal for you?
Why do you guys sound so surprised and
I
shocked?
don't feel like anyone ever on the stream has said, "Oh, I've been playing Minecraft." I know it's a huge game. Just saying.
I used to play it pretty regularly when I was in college, and then I kind of fell off, but I have gotten back into it.
What inspired that nonsense?
I was just in the mood to play Minecraft.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, I get that.
I like Minecraft. It's fun.
It's a good game. No one will deny it.
You should play Minecraft with me, Kevin.
I
Do it.
if I did that, I think my son would disown me because he's been asking me to do that since he could talk.
Ooh,
They-
yeah.
Minecraft.
I feel like.
No
Oh,
problem.
play Minecraft with me, Colin.
I'll do it.
I'm kind of interested in the survival mode, and he would be down with that, but like I could get into that of like, okay, we gotta survive in this. But the creative
Yeah.
mode, I'm just like, I don't need it.
I like both.
I get it. I get the appeal. Don't get me wrong. I've spent hundreds of hours playing SimCity. I understand. It just doesn't appeal to me anymore of like a digital sandbox. I'm like, I want a goal. I want an objective.
Mhm.
I think it's cool. You can make some really amazing stuff in Minecraft. No doubt.
Some people make crazy things.
We got Minecraft, is it called Legends? Legacy? You like control mobs of guys?
I'm not too sure.
It's what do? Wasn't listening. Am I supposed to run? Am I supposed to shake you? What am I doing? I just kill guys. And it was really complicated. Like really hard game.
I played I don't know. I played some party game at Minecraft party game at Dave and Buster's, and that one was pretty hard.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of those out
Minecraft
there.
and Dave and Buster's?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If there's an IP
It's
you recognize,
Dungeons.
someone's turned it into. Yes, Minecraft Dungeons is dope. I like that game a lot.
It was fun. It was just hard.
And you can get like cards for that. You can save your character. You can upgrade. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The arcade one. We play that a lot, and it's really grown. I've been playing that on the PS4 for years. It keeps getting better and better. What are you fighting with them about, Colin?
What am I doing?
On the chat, you said I know.
No, it's I know, because Zenithan was like, what do you call a lawyer's clothes?
Oh, I don't know what.
A lawsuit!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ha ha.
That's pretty good.
Where's Cole's soundboard?
Okay, question mark. In the very previous mission, the Murray spent all that time training up Bob, and now he's sad that Bob can do the things that he trained him up to do. I have questions.
Cheap drama is the answer.
Oh, sassy on ya. Oh!
Oh my god. Beautiful.
Is that you? Is that you?
Better
No,
like
that
Cody?
wasn't me.
Who did that?
That was me.
How'd you do that? Why'd you do it?
There's like a built-in Discord soundboard.
I know. It's so great. Whoever was like, you know what Discord needs? Soundboard. Do. Right.
Wait, can I add like sound effects from my desktop?
I think you have to have Nitro to do it. That's what they do. So if you need to pay for that.
I'm not sure. I must see what's like a random sound effect that I have. Let's see if I
Don't you work at a sound studio? You should have like people doing monologues.
I do. I have
He
things
just
that I
played.
should not put publicly that I might.
He just has some like My Hero spoilers right now,
Right,
just like
yeah.
Deku dying on screen or something.
All right, famous character death, take 5.
Sonic dies! No! What would you guys do if it turned out that Colin and I have actually been recording Sly 5 this whole time and not telling any of you? What would
I
you
would
guys
be
do?
really sad, but I would understand that, like, you gotta keep it a secret. You can't tell
I
us.
think
but, like,
I think that was true. We would drop hints like making up that scenario randomly in conversation, that kind of thing. So
I love dropping
I mean,
hints
you're gonna.
for like when you can't.
Kevin, you can't say these things. You're gonna make people think you're serious. You make Sly 5 confirmed?
it's confirmed. Kevin is a troll.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a dangerous combination when you have a comedian that has so much power and authority. My favorite is when I told everybody wanted to know if there was when Thieves in Time was coming out, if there was going to be a deluxe edition, and I was like, absolutely. You get a working model of the van and a life-size version of the cane. And they're like, no way, that's amazing. I was like, oh, that's not all. You get a full suit. You can cosplay as Sly. Bentley's wheelchair is in there.
At first, I would have believed him too, because those are like reasonable things to have in like a deluxe edition. I would have been like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And then he like pulled out the full cosplay. I would have been so hard.
It was pretty great. It was pretty great. I'm like, come on, guys. There's no deluxe edition. Also, why would I be the one to tell you? Like, I'm not the guy. Like, I don't work for
I don't
Sony.
make this game.
I didn't make the game. Just
I only acted in it.
I talk in microphone, make sound words. What the heck is an ice beetle? They look disgusting. I'm not a fan of ice
The
beetles.
little purple things.
Yeah, you can see it now because I'm streaming, and it seems to be working. The cane replica, I remember that. Xanthan, what cane replica? I made that up. It wasn't wasn't in the deluxe edition. There was no deluxe edition. Was there a deluxe edition?
I imagine.
What just happened? Oh no, Bob, why? Why?
Specifically to hurt you, Kevin.
Alright, are there any humans that want to talk to us?
I assume so.
Since the other mods aren't here to discuss. Oh, denied!
Guys, what are they doing?
Denied! Big egg. Me got big egg. It's not quite an ostrich. What is the delivery system for these eggs? Because generally, eggs shouldn't be dropped from 6 stories.
Well, looks like we have a bunch of new people in Safe House Paris, so I'm just gonna pull them in alphabetical order.
I like it. No one ever
Here
goes to
we are.
Paris.
Oh, immediately left. Alright, peace out.
They didn't know what was happening. They're new.
Yeah, they were like, no.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to talk to Kevin.
Well, they may not know what you're doing if they're just like suddenly in another.
I'm gonna pull in this person.
No.
No! No! So
Hello.
much death!
Ah,
What's going on? Now that you're
Hi
in
there.
this channel, you can see me stream in real time. Watch me
Oh, yeah.
climb up this egg.
Oh, that's
wall.
true.
Yeah.
Please enjoy.
It's the red carpet experience.
That's right. It's premium,
Yeah.
premium deluxe. Well, introduce yourselves. I can't see your name because I'm busy climbing ice walls. Who are you? Where are you from?
So,
What do you like?
okay, so I'll go first.
Love
So, on Discord here, you can call me Cody. I'm from the Bay Area, west section of the USA.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have questions. Where in the Bay Area are you from? I grew up in Fremont.
I grew up in Austin, California.
What part of the Bay Area are you in, though?
Right now, I'm not actually in my hometown. I'm actually in my college town, Monterey.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know it, which is great. Monterey's lovely.
I think there's a fast way how you can climb down.
Yeah, there must be. What is the button? Thanks. Oh, that's not how you climb up, though. That's a fail. See, it's already working. You guys can give me tips. When I'm sucking, you don't have to wait 20 seconds for me to keep unsucking. Oh, I am not nailing that corner there.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah, obviously, the first part I know how to do, basically, you're going to do a zigzag.
I know zig. I don't know how to zag. I'm not an ambi-zagger. I don't I don't have it.
Tell.
That is.
You know how to zig, but you can't.
I can zig, but I can't zag. I missed that day of kindergarten. So, well, great to have you on the stream, Cody. Thanks for joining us. What's the go faster? But is it L? Oh, there's like, what's the button? Is it triangle?
Press the A button.
Oh, I survived.
I swear.
It let me through.
Whoa. What just happened?
I don't know. I cheated. You saw that, right?
Yeah, he just flew past you.
Yeah. If the game said this guy sucks, just let him by. He's fine.
Oh, man.
This is embarrassing. He's probably streaming.
Yeah. I started playing the Sly Cooper series when I was in 11th grade. It was really
Oh wow, that's
interesting.
pretty late.
Nice.
Yep, it was a few years ago.
A few years ago. Nice.
I can top that.
Do
I only
it. Go.
played the Sly Cooper franchise a couple months ago.
Nice.
Wow,
What's your name
man.
and what's wrong with you?
Okay, I guess I should introduce myself. So, I'm Dark. You can call me Chris. I should probably change my name on.
We'll call you
server, but-
whatever you want. Whatever you want. Colin wants to be called Pumpkin Guy. He wants that.
Colin lost a bet.
That's what he knew what he got himself into.
I don't think breaking those eggs is a good idea.
I don't have a choice. So
You gotta break some eggs to make an omelet.
that's right. And I'm looking to make some prehistoric omelets.
Mhm.
And why? What inspired you to start playing Sly Cooper a month ago?
It was a couple months ago, but basically people were talking about it, and at some point I'm like, oh, I promised myself I played the games because I never had a chance to. Never had a PlayStation.
Oh.
So
I loaded up an emulator with like the Sly Collection and Sly 4, and just played 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back to back to back.
it's awesome.
Just
Oh, that's
100%.
fun.
Dang.
And that's pretty sweet. How does it hold up to a modern audience? Like, what was your
Okay,
experience?
so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I played games in that time period, so I was able to adjust to
Sure.
the jank from the early 2000s and
Yeah.
whatnot. I had a blast. It was
That's
a great
awesome.
time.
Hey.
That's good. Now, fun fact. Fun question. What do you think of the voice acting? That's
Really cool.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
Is this a contentious question?
No, this isn't a loaded question at all. I genuinely want to know how good you think Sly Cooper sounds.
he wants you to razz him up.
He is-
Best voice
he's
acting I've
quietly
ever heard in
loading
my
a
life.
pistol right now.
What? What's the
I
button?
think-
There it is.
I think I might want to wait for him to get through this section first.
Oh, I'd say burn, but it's cold, so freezer burn. Freezer burn. Don't wake the pterodactyl babies. Oh, I woke one.
Honestly, it was really interesting to see how the evolution of the voice acting went through the different games. Because
Yeah,
by
it's
the
the
fourth
best.
one, you guys were on point. Like it sounded like you guys were having a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. We weren't. It was miserable. We were doing it pretty much at gunpoint. But what what about the earlier
I was the one
ones?
holding the gun.
Yeah, that's right. He was there outside. What about the earlier ones didn't land for you?
It's not that they didn't land, it was just kind of different. Like, I could tell you got more experience as it went along, because in the first one, Sly just sounded like, this absolute little bean, and by the fourth one, he's, this badass. It was gone through time
Yeah.
and everything like that.
It's like he's really grown up as a fully matured adult. Like about late 20s.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's true. Both the actor and the character grow in that. But that's the thing about I think of it like Harry Potter or like the X-Men or something. Like, how many times can you be naive? By the end of even the second game, Sly's pulled off some pretty solid badassery. By the end of the third game, I mean he's skating on lasers. Like that performance has to carry itself over. It's like Luke as a Jedi by the third movie. Like, he's done some stuff. He's got some confidence. It's not the same kid anymore. So,
Oh yeah, you could tell.
yeah, I think that's part of it. But that's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you play it on a PS? You played the whole game on an emulator the whole time. What
yeah,
could
our
what could
PS3.
Does it have haptic feedback? Like right now, my controller is vibrating. Does it do any of that?
I want to say yeah, it did.
Does it? I don't know.
Not to the same degree. Like I was using a PS3 controller that's plugged into the computer.
Yeah, I don't know if emulators keep the haptic feedback, the 6-axis stuff and whatever. I've never done.
I'm trying to
much of that.
remember.
It probably
for
doesn't
the,
matter much, but
No, I didn't. It didn't matter too much. Like the original 3 games, the Sly Collection, it didn't have any of the motion control or anything, so I was just able to use the my Xbox controller.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I imagine you have to.
yeah. I needed the
must have
PlayStation
been-
controller specifically for 4.
Yeah, you do to do the missions. Oh gosh, why? Oh gosh, why? Oh, I'm okay.
That must have been confusing with the jump and hit the circle button, and you're like, oh god, which button is the
Which,
circle
but
button?
that's how I feel.
It took me a second. Yeah.
That's what happens with my backbone on the iPhone. It's a PlayStation backbone, but all the buttons on the screen are for Nintendo. So it's like A, B, X, and Y, and I'm like, I don't. Oh, I've got to translate. Where's the triangle button? What's the say? What the sushi? What the sushi? Subscribe for a tier 1. Thank you so much for your sushi.
Yay, thank
Not to be
you.
whooshy, but I think you're delushy. Thanks for being here. What's the shoot? Bentley invented Y2K. Calling it. That actually might be true. I think you might be accurate there.
Being really into that.
Thanks for the sub. Will you be joining us at Y2K Con? What the sushi? What the sushi? Is it Yoshi? No, I'm saying it right. What the sushi?
The sushi.
I'm gonna
Sushi.
convince the local con to invite Kevin as a guest.
Please do.
I need to see if I can get Kevin overseas.
Good
What
luck.
sea?
It's like, what the heck in the background? I just noticed Grizz just carved a statue with himself for the nest from the mother pterodactyl.
That's dedication to oneself. Yeah, I'd love to do more cons. I'm very excited. I've never done one. I'm kind of I might be over preparing, and I'll probably still be under prepared. I'll get there and be like, oh, I don't have any rubber bands. No, how do I do the con without rubber bands? I don't know. It'll be something like
That's
that.
what all the other mods are for.
Apparently, guys are so kind. They're gonna sit at the table. I don't even know what the demand on me is. Like, do I just sit at a table for 8 hours? I have no idea what's about that. But I'm supposed to be on a panel, I think, but I haven't seen a schedule. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Words, I think.
Words
The
would be a
same
good
stuff
start.
we say on the stream, just like fun facts about
Is that what it is? And then people ask questions.
And then you can let everybody know that you didn't make those fire noises and you hate them.
Yes. And then I'll do my best impression of woo woo ah 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 woo woo. See, it sounds something
There's
like this.
camels in Minecraft now?
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in Minecraft. Get with the times. D15 Gone 1, 2, and 3 will forever be memorable to me. R.I.P. Kevin Blackton, Ross Douglas, and Rick May. I miss them. Yeah. They were important contributors to the series. So, thanks for being here. High five. D15 Gone, or is it Dias Gone? Is that an I and an S?
Hold on, let me go look at the actual stream so I can tell you.
Being gone.
You know, I have no idea
15 gone,
actually.
not forgot.
Time is hard. Words are words.
Time doesn't exist.
It's D15 Gone. All right, now I know.
Okay.
Way to call it. Am I supposed to just punch them?
Yes.
I always forget.
You do realize this is going to be a lot tougher than it looks, right?
What's that?
That's okay.
Told you, they're fast.
He's got time.
I've got nothing better to do. I'm just hanging out streaming Sly Cooper, so.
And we love you for it.
Oh, too kind.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're supposed to punch them. I think you're supposed
The
to
prompt comes up.
I wanted to punch them, and so I did. When the Murray's fists need to fly, it's like keeping a duck inside the oven. You can't do it.
You gotta punch it first.
You gotta
Okay,
punch it.
yeah.
You're a fly, you know how to fly.
That's right. That's pretty good too. What was the conceit? Why did these critters eat in gravity incubators? What the heck?
There's really
Oh, that is disgusting.
Bentley? Where's
They were just hungry. You can't blame them.
I kind of miss
You know, in some alternate universe, Sly Cooper is one of the biggest IPs, like on the par with Star Wars, and there's a Funko Pop of those little penguins. That's how big Sly is that the Funko people are just scraping the bottom of the barrel for ways to merchandise it, and they're like, "How about the penguins?"
I would love more Sly Cooper official
This-
merch.
I
It's
don't know what
penguin.
I'm thinking is, but man, we gotta get some email aid Harry villains into the series.
Need to get some what?
Well, I was thinking about what if we had a female Raven villain for
I've heard fans mention that one before. They'd like to see a Raven.
that was me. I'm black only.
Oh, okay. You're the only one that thought of it.
call me
The only one.
the only one.
The only one. Take that, penguin. Oh, I punched that penguin hard.
Colin, when are you gonna play Minecraft with me?
I'll get on a second. I'm just drawing a belt. God.
Why are you drawing a belt?
I draw
He wants to
I thought that a
draw,
Raven
Colin.
could be interesting because they are somewhat relative to owls, right?
I mean,
I
sure,
don't
they're
think
predators.
so. They're both very intelligent birds, but ravens are part of like the Corvidae family, and
Oh, is that how you say that word?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I've seen it in print, and I was like, oh, that's a word for birds.
And I think that ravens and foxes do not get along.
Ravens and foxes, oh my.
Kevin, the bird is the word.
Come on,
Bird's the word.
this guy.
The first time I ever heard that song was because of Family Guy. The first and only time I ever heard that song was because of Family Guy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just talk about Orlando just subbed again for the 59th time.
Oh my
26th.
God.
26th
Now you
time.
can afford Hack Pack.
Yes,
Why
now I
not?
can buy Epic. Oh, you know what? I think I own it.
How to pronounce series or name?
Orlando. I have.
Every time they're just like, just call me Oro, and every time we're like,
No.
Orlando.
No, I will-
Orlando.
I will persevere with my accent. I think I have Hack Pack, but I think I have it on the Vita now that I sit with that reality.
Dang.
So that means I might have it here.
It's a privilege.
But why would I play that game? That's the other question.
I
'Cause-
don't know.
Because they're all,
Contractually obligated to.
but they're all here, right?
Is it yet in Sly Cooper? Perhaps Mexico.
Are there in Bentley's Hat Pack? Is there new content?
ish.
Isn't it all the same stuff that's in the game?
I had the impression it was the
It's
No
exact same.
idea. I never
It's-
played.
it's- It's the same mini games, but different levels of those mini games.
Ah.
Guys, there's raiders, not ratters.
Ratters.
With
Ratters.
guys, stop ratting on me.
Ratters.
Thank you for the words of encouragement, Shen Graf and Last One Out, Ace Van 101. Words of encouragement. These are good. I feel like I can succeed now. Thanks for joining. Who raided? Where's the raid from? Oh, from
raid is-
Shengraf.
From Shengraf.
Thank you, Shengraf. Hope you had a lovely stream, and hey, words of encouragement to you. Succeed at all things, or else you lose. Is that
Yep.
encouraging? I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That was
Thanks, Anya.
encouraging.
You're not
Yeah, you're
terrible.
welcome.
See,
Thank
words of encouragement. Kevin, can I take a turn in the Discord chat with you? Yeah. The mods will cycle you in. That's their job. It's like their only job. So
It really is, though.
I did. Last One Out brought us here. Well, thanks for being here.
Right. I don't know how much time we got left, but I do want to ask Kevin a question.
41 seconds. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
What's your-
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
what are your feelings about visiting a different country that is still on the continent?
Oh, I've done that. I think I've been to both countries that are on our continent, other than our country.
Canada
And Mexico. I've been to both.
Okay.
So yes, I'd be down. Absolutely. I don't think I would turn down most things. I am actively, well, my passport renewal is in process. So
Okay.
that's an important detail. And isn't there talk that you might need a visa now to go to Canada? Isn't that something they're talking about?
That I'm not sure.
I remember hearing something. It's not Mexico. I think it's Canada that they're like,
It's probably Canada. Everything's working
Really
against us these
still
days.
evil
yeah.
If we had a dark, well, a cover police officer who is actually working for the evil. Oh, but at first they were a love interest, but they get backstabbed.
Oh, that
Like
that's crazy.
Mila?
That's novel. Like I've never heard that idea before.
Yeah,
So
that
good.
would be interesting.
What con in Canada are you imagining?
Not any in particular, but I'm close to Toronto, so there's a billion that happen.
Are there a bunch? Well, pick one that you think would have a voice of Sly there. Like this one is great, Y2K Con, because early 2000s pop culture, obviously that's Sly. So see if there's one coming up and tell them that'd be a great fit. And if they don't, you're not coming. So
Exactly. I'm only there if Kevin is.
That's right. Would they pay me in Tim Hortons? That would be my next
Oh,
question.
you do not want Tim Hortons. Please, anything else.
my
no.
my favorite Canadian store, because I actually went to Canada's Wonderland. I did some work for Nickelodeon and directed.
Okay.
Was the assistant director for the Dora the Explorer show there. One season, many years ago, and because it's not even Paramount anymore, right? It's who owns it now?
I'm not sure, but I know Paramount pulled out.
Yeah. And I went in. I used to do a lot of traveling. Well, I traveled for Sly, and I used to travel for Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. So I was always on the road. And I went into Tim Hortons, and they were like, "Well, do you want a combo?" And I was like, "Does it come with fries?" Because when you're on the road, every single frickin' meal comes with French fries, and I love French fries. But like, you can't eat French fries 3 times a day, every day. It's just not okay. So I said, "Dude, does it come with fries?" And the guy looks at me. He's like, "You're American, aren't you?" I was like, I said, "Yes, I don't know what that means." He said, "It's a donut." And I was like, "I don't understand how a donut is better than French fries, but okay."
You did kind of walk into a donut shop.
But I didn't know that. There are freaking sandwiches on the wall. It's sandwiches and there's a tray. I don't know.
Hey, I got a question
They're
to
just
ask.
these tourists.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What do they care? What's your question?
Okay, so are you familiar with the Netflix series Carmen Sandiego?
The new one? Like the...
Yeah, the one from 2019.
Yeah, my kids watched it, loved it. And I try to keep explaining, no, she's a bad guy. They're retconning this. They're like, "Dad, stop talking about retconning."
I don't care, Dad.
Oh, what?
Dad,
You think
Cool.
rumors
Stop
were-
explaining meta-narrative to us. So what happened?
I'm gonna see a lot of Sly Cooper. Maybe they could have a possible crossover?
That'd be pretty fun. I was in a Carmen Sandiego game back in the day.
You were.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
Carmen Sandiego and Stolen Drums? No,
No.
what is that game? Hold on. Carmen Sandiego
Treasure of Gods, I can't.
and wait. And Stolen Drum? No, that's not it. Yeah. Carmen Sandiego and the Secret of the Stolen Drum. That's me, and I'm right on the cover.
Ah,
Yay.
I was the lead.
It's just
I
a
was the lead
picture
guy.
of Kevin.
It's just my face.
It's just Kevin's actual human face. Not the character.
No, you know what? Only like 8 people bought that game, and 5 of them were me. The other 2 were my mom.
who was that last one? You say you bought 5, 2 other bought.
Yeah.
The last one was a mathematician. Back off, Jack. Here's the last
Alright, I
one.
think we should cycle people through. So, last thoughts.
Eggs. Should we be eating them? That's my last thought.
Not after the
Probably
amount you
not.
broke in this stream, Kevin.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Too many
gosh, Kevin.
eggs.
You know, we haven't really been to Africa a lot of times in Sly Cooper.
That's true.
The only exception is Egypt, because that's where the clockwork parts were being held.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's a good call.
We even count that though? That was like the beginning prologue.
Yeah, well, in Sly 1 you go to Paris and that counted. So
It counts because in Sly 2 you're in Paris.
all right. Are you the kind of person that's like, if you've been in a layover in a state, it doesn't count? Is that the same for you?
It doesn't count. You
No.
didn't. Did you sleep there?
Well, but do you have to
you?
sleep somewhere for it to count? I don't feel like that's the way you're supposed to do it, but that's the way I did it just now, if you're watching the stream. All right, Africa. So, like, what do we want to do? Wakanda? Like what?
Sly and Wakanda
Oh, that's right. It's not a triple jump.
gets a vibranium
Maybe.
cane.
Yes.
But I sort of like the idea about how some people follow the old traditions instead of embracing the new. That could be something. And the sacred treasure underneath the ground. Remember correctly, Africa does have a wide range of certain crystals or diamonds in
Oh.
the mines.
Yeah.
So that could be something.
All right, I'm in. Go write it up. Punch it up. We'll take a look at it in the morning. You're clueless, Kevin. Thanks a lot, Blossom. Jeez.
Goodbye, Cody.
Thanks, guys. Have the best night of your lives, or else.
Goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here.
Chris. Like,
The-
You know what I really enjoy? Is it Sly 3, where you have to find the numbers in the painting?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's Sly 3.
I really like that. I thought that was a lot of fun.
hello. Oh my
Wait.
god, it's Thorin.
Who else liked
Yeah.
in Sly 3, where you had to find the things in the painting? Who else enjoyed that?
I just did that the other day.
Did you like it, though?
I absolutely love it.
Good. I think there should be more of that. Who-
I like more of the espionage.
Did anybody hate it? Good job. Okay, thanks, guys. I was gonna say, silence is gold. So now, wait, what did I do wrong? So now that you're here, I'm streaming the game to this Discord channel, so you can watch in real
In
time.
real time. And roast them.
Yeah, roast me away. Yeah, also, or explain to me what the flippity flop I'm supposed to be doing here.
I played the
First
same
off,
once
not
when it
rushing
came
into
out.
things. I've
Right.
seen you do that a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I go first and ask questions later.
Same thing.
All right,
You're
so
so much like Sly himself.
I am Sly. I don't know if you knew that. I am literally Sly Cooper.
Really?
I know that.
I don't know if you
I
knew
know
that.
but you
But
act
now-
like him.
Okay, but now you know it because now. All right, so what do I do now? I've hit the apple. It said yes, I like it. That you touch the apple. Now,
I believe there's a pattern with this thing. It's been a long time since I played the fourth one.
The last time I played this game was like a month after it came out.
Mood.
I'm not to say
Dave.
I didn't enjoy the game.
Kevin is a game speedrunner. It's so true. It's true. I have been speedrunning this game for 6 years now. Okay.
It's just it's gonna make the record for world's longest.
I
speedrun.
kind of want to do that. Just pop open and do all the same things that like Zenthro does, and just like let it run for 3 weeks, and just be like,
You
yeah.
know, that's a great life attitude. When you are unable to like break any records, make your own records to
Yeah.
break.
I love it. Okay, here we go.
Longest speed run.
Of life. Okay, so there's that. All right, then now the duck. Oh, here's the duck. Here's the duck.
There's a speed run that takes exactly 1 year to complete.
No, shut up.
Is it Persona 5?
Shut up. What speedrun?
I forget the name of the game, but there's several endings. And it's one of the endings is simply it's something where like a benevolent figure gives you 1 year to do things, and you can shorten or extend that time. But the developers
look
thought
around
it
the
would be
room.
really funny to
Should
just
tell you
let
what you
sit
need
there
to
for
hit.
1 year.
Yeah, but there's nothing else to hit here. Please find out what game that is, because I'm very
It's
curious.
It's literally right there with the Grizz statue.
I'm looking at that. I've hit the things. He wants me. I've hit the apple. I've hit the whatever this circle thing is, and now it wants me to hit this duck. But when I hit this duck, he gets mad at me.
Let's see, where is...
Oh, now that's some BS because I definitely hit that earlier, and I can prove it because I have it on film. So, makes me feel like a crazy person. Continue.
You must have
I've
missed
played
the
this-
hitbox by a little
I've
bit.
Yeah, I
played this
must have.
series a million times, so I know what I'm doing.
Well, you're not the one that's doing it, are you? Are you? All right, tell me what I'm doing here. How do I do? Oh, I can throw it. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. You were a big help. And
Oh, I found it.
okay, what's it called?
It is a game called, funnily enough, The Longing.
That's pretty cool.
It is a point-and-click adventure game that takes place in an underground kingdom.
Just use a bunch of blocks to.
There are several endings to the game, and one of them requires you to have the game open for 400 days.
That's insane.
What?
That's insane. What do you mean open? Like, how is that even possible?
Like running? Is it like
Is that-
like how I have 400 hours in Breath of the Wild, or do you have to, which is over the course of years, or
Yeah.
is it you have to have it open for
Leave the
400
game
hours
open
straight?
for a year.
Open.
That's
I don't. I get that the save data needs
Or,
to be
sorry,
a year
sorry.
old.
I think it might be time on save data.
Okay, that makes more
do
sense.
that.
Yeah, otherwise like the electric bill. My God.
I was gonna say, or it's just like, sorry, no, don't touch my TV. No, I'm still playing that game. I bought another TV
I'm
just so I
burglaring.
can, yeah.
I remember having to do that to unlock Mewtwo in Smash Melee. Like,
Mhm.
I had to put a little note on the GameCube to my parents of like,
Yeah.
please do not turn off the game.
Dude,
While I'm at school.
you legitimately, that's what the NES was like. The original Nintendo, you would just pause it because there was no flippin' save in those cartridges, and you would just wait and hope that your mom didn't turn it off while you went to school, and then come back and be like, "Oh, good, I can continue this run for Super Mario Brothers."
crazy.
I can't believe there were game systems that existed that were like that.
It was, yeah, it was hardcore. And what's worse is that was when you had luxury. Prior to that, on the Atari, there was no pause button, so you could be in the
Oh
middle
my
of a Pac-Man run and be level 20 and be sweating and be like, oh, finally something would come up, and there's nothing you could do about it. Like, there is no pause button. Yeah. So when the pause button came, it was like, yes, I
I
can.
was only
I'm in
born
control.
in the early 2000s.
What was that like?
I mean,
Go-Gurt was really important to you. Oh, you don't like it. You don't like it.
My dad told me quite a few stories about playing Pitfall as a child.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's a huge one. No save points, punishing game. But there's something so compelling about, like, you don't even know where you're running, but you just want to keep going to the next screen and seeing what like crazy alligator thing you're gonna find next. I don't know what it is about that game.
I love emulators because they allow me to live those time period
Yeah.
games and set them up, and I did in fact beat Pitfall. That
How do
game
you
was
beat Pitfall?
torturous? Or I got as far as I could, I should say.
Okay, I was like, is there an end? Because I don't believe that those games back then, they didn't have like boss levels or anything. There wasn't.
I'll say I beat it in my head because I got really far.
Yeah. You're like, I played for long enough and didn't make. Because what's also crazy about that game is that the lives were in Roman numerals. And so when I was a kid, I didn't know how to read them. And I was like, I have 11 lives. And they're like, what happened? Now I only have 1. And then they had to explain, like, no, that's not 11. That's a 2. Like,
have you tried Spyro or Crash Bandicoot?
I've done them on the stream here, actually. Both those games. I was playing a lot of Spyro. I should go back to it. I was enjoying that one. I forgot about
I
it.
only
say go back
recently
to
found
it,
your
that's the last
stream
time I
because
was
I
here.
didn't even know you had a Twitch.
Well, I do and have for like 5 years. So
5 years and I didn't even know you existed
did
on
you
Twitch?
know I existed? That's the next question.
I knew
So-
you existed because I've been playing your games for years, ever since I was little.
Well, both are true. I exist and my stream exists. So thanks for being here.
Wow.
Maui wowie.
Are you sure that you exist, Kevin?
No, I have no
100%?
empirical evidence to back that up. It is
I don't know.
it is
I have-
purely circumstantial.
I have two things I'd like to talk on since it's been like 5 months since I've been here.
All right. I hope both of them are current events. Go ahead. Who's giggling in the background? It was an
most
adorable
important
giggle.
thing, where
That's
is-
me.
Who's me? Why are you giggling? What are you giggling about?
Because she's being mean to me.
Oh dear.
I'm in my sister's room.
Oh,
Being mean to me.
have a good time. Don't touch her
Nah, let
stuff,
me
damn
tell ya.
it. Don't touch her
Let me
stuff.
tell ya. This is the giggly bitch's sister. She's being mean to me.
Oh, wow.
You're the one calling her a giggly bitch. I don't know who's.
You know what? Always on that damn phone.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. All right.
I think I'm on the sister's side here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like shots fired. All right, two things. What do you want to talk about? Go.
One, where is Jimmy?
I'm
I
not
miss
being.
Jimmy.
The same thing. I thought we'd talk about the upcoming trip. He and I are we're sharing not only a hotel room, but a hotel room with bunk beds. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I sadly can't come because I have a wedding that weekend. I can't.
You're getting married? Congratulations.
No, no.
Awesome.
My parents.
Your parents are getting married?
No, her
Congratu-
mother and my father are getting married. We're step siblings.
Oh, that's adorable. So your little
Yeah.
giggly bitch comment is because you have a new friend. That's super fun.
Get wrecked, loser. No, she was bullying me. She was bullying me because I heard you say you had your Twitch for 5 years, and I was like, 5 years? Because like, I've only had mine for 2, and I'm already tired of it. But I was like, damn, bro.
Well,
You're like a Twitch veteran at that point. Like,
well,
Jesus.
I have a following and friends, and
That's fair.
I don't have an annoying sister, so there's a lot of differences between you and I. But I honestly, for reals, as I'll never miss an opportunity to say, the reason I have a stream still is because of the mods. They're the ones that do a lot of the heavy lifting and enjoy it. Because
Bro,
of
my mods are slacking on their jobs.
well, don't take my mods because they're mine.
Hire Jimmy.
So. Well, except for Jimmy.
Mod.
Jimmy
No, mods
Jimmy is
and
no good.
moderators. You should totally let me borrow your moderators.
I will lease them out to you for a price. Let's talk
Oh
offline.
nah.
Do I get some of that?
No, you don't get some of that. You're not even willing to drive for 9 hours with Colin on the phone, so no.
Me and Homeboy are bargaining right now for which moderator.
No, we're gonna pay. All right, go back. What's the things? Talk about the things.
I was gonna say I am successfully at least 3 semesters into voice acting related stuff.
What does that mean? What is 3 semesters? Where at?
So I'm in film production at the University of New Orleans.
Nice, nice.
It's not doxing, it's fine. But I've been doing voice classes that have taught me a lot.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's cool. Congrats.
I've since turned 21. That's
Even better. Even better. Now I want some scotch. All right, keep talking.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
What? Did you do that thing when people turn 21 and they just binge on everything?
I had a little soju. I had a little plum wine. I kept it pretty neat. And then the next day I had bourbon.
Oh, well, that's classy. That's classy. That's fun.
Actually, recently I just had one that was from 1920. That was very nice.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
It was Old Forester too. Very nice. Bro.
That's pretty great. What does that cost a bottle? Those are like $100 a bottle.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
it was a gift from like some uncle or something.
It was for a trip that we were a part of, and it was like a small glass.
That's pretty cool.
I'm working on like my art. I've actually done a drawing of Sly Cooper.
Who?
Who? You haven't heard of Sly Cooper?
What? Is that a game?
Oh my god.
Oh, and Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, that's it. That's
What about Mortal Kombat 1?
that's all I've been playing. That's all I've been playing. Yeah, no, they put me in the game.
How does that work? It's been out for 30 years.
No, Mortal Kombat 1. Which is actually... So here's my frustration with the naming of the new Mortal Kombat.
Wait, is it really called Mortal Kombat 1 like Xbox
Yeah.
One? That's
Yeah,
so
they
dumb.
did a Battlefield. It's like... So I think they made... It's actually like the 12th, like, you know, the last one was Mortal Kombat 11. Why didn't they... And if the whole purpose was to, like, you know, be a kind of return to the original, whatever that means, they should have called it Mortal Kombat 1-2.
Yes.
So it's still 12.
Oh.
But it's 1-2.
Colin,
give
once
them
again
merit
proving
for
you should be in marketing, that you have missed your calling. Like,
I'll give merit to the game in that it's called 1 because the timeline is not the same. They reset it. There's more reasons in 11, but because of 11, 12 doesn't and will never exist. It is just back to square one.
Let's see. So it's a refig, a recon.
Yeah, a refig.
It's a game where both endings of 11 are the true ending.
I love that you're describing Mortal Kombat like there's a relevant story.
There
is. There's like
It's
lore.
not.
It's a very
Yeah.
deep lore.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
up.
believe you.
Spoken
That's-
like someone who's never played Mortal
That I have played the Mortal Kombat games. That's like saying, like people used to say in the '80s, I get Playboy for the articles. Like, okay, sure you do.
I play it for the lore. Listen. Just because you look at the nice ladies doesn't mean I'm not reading up on the new tobacco releases. You can
Well
claim that all
played.
for yourself.
Well played. I
You look super young, Kevin.
What's that?
You still look super young.
Well, that headshot that I was that's a 10-year-old headshot. I don't know if I look that young
You
anymore.
don't look a day over 200.
That's accurate. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Colin, you've seen my face recently. Would you say I look super young?
Hard to miss.
Do I have to answer that?
No, you.
Sweet
I
utter
I can make you feel old.
silence.
was gonna say
Make you feel
it's an
old.
honest question. I'm saying I don't think I look terribly young. People call me
I'd
sir
say-
now in public. Like that
I would say
happens.
you definitely look older than you did in the Sly 2 special features, but you don't.
Damn, that's like I have no beard. I think
But you also don't look that old either.
I think there's like amniotic fluid still on me in that picture. I'm so damn young.
I'll make you feel a little old. You remember a little game called Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons?
Heard of it?
I was born 17 days before it came out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. What I don't get, but I love, is that the longer I do this, the fans keep getting younger and younger. Like, you know, because Jimmy and Ryan, they were all like the kids, and now you guys are younger than that. And now you're telling me that you're as old as Sly Cooper. Someone else earlier said they were born after that. Like, I don't
I
don't
grew up
get it.
watching, I think, Ryan's channel.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
If we're talking about Sly Cooper rocks, that's
Yes. Oh, that's incredible. Okay.
The Devious Coopers was I'm gonna lower the language. That was my thing when I was a kid.
Oh, that okay. All right, now it makes sense. So they're like the older brothers, older sisters, and yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's pretty fun. That explains it. There's what was that movie? There's like the guy talking about being a teacher. Like I get older, that the girls all stay the same. Like something really
Yeah,
really
but like
rancid.
in a creepy way.
Yeah, that's like a terrible example. Oh man, I forgot what I was doing. I keep wanting to attack these people. I gotta not do that. Leave them alone.
These games they've been a part of my life pretty much the whole time. I just put up my 20th anniversary poster.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, I need to get one of those.
I would-
Are
I
they
think they're
gone?
not selling
They're
them
sold out,
anymore.
Yeah, I
they
should have
sold
gotten
out
one.
really fast. I wanted one, but I didn't have the money at the time.
I just didn't know. I should have bought it. That was
I bought
dumb.
everything that they sold. Literally everything.
I'll see. So usually fans buy like 50 of them. If anybody has a spare poster, let me know. Maybe we can work out a deal. I can trade you an autograph.
I
for
will
a
say
poster.
personally, for me, it gives me hope in the future of the series when you see
Give
younger
me a-
and younger audiences are interested in it.
Yeah, that's always a great
Yeah.
sign.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
Keep the
I need
nostalgia.
something, Sly Cooper. I
You-
just need
Do
something.
Do you have a
like,
poster?
pick up a raccoon.
No.
Oh. I'm saying I'll
Just
trade
pick up
a
raccoon, mood.
I'll trade a poster for something. So trade a poster for
I
an
mean, I
autograph.
have
Kind of a good
posters,
deal.
but of different things.
It's
I'll send you my class
specifically
ring for a poster.
the 20th anniversary one.
Yeah, no, I want the Sly Cooper 20th anniversary poster. I didn't grab that when it was in stores. I grabbed everything
No,
else.
sadly don't have
I
that.
got the guy, I got the plushie, and I got the shirt. But for whatever reason, I didn't buy the poster. At least I don't think I did.
Oops.
Oh, that reminds me. I still have a Funko Pop to send you at some point.
Ooh.
Oh
Still
well.
sitting on that.
Make sure
Yeah.
you read the info on the Discord before you do that. So.
No,
Waited too
I'm aware.
long.
Oh, okay. I'm working on setting up a Streamily so that I can do that stuff on a stream and make it more fun for everybody.
Just make it happen, man.
Fun for the whole family.
Funko for the whole family.
I gotta find some reception.
So Colin never said no to giving me his 20th anniversary poster. So
Why don't we have a phone?
I
Colin,
also
when are we
never
getting
said
that?
yes. I never said anything.
Oh, I love that we're talking about posters and Colin's just quietly like, doop 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 doop. Colin
I've
is
got
so
a million
generous.
Demon Slayer posters.
I had a Final
you
Fantasy
for-
III poster in my room growing up. I didn't even play the game. I just liked the poster.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
I feel like I had some of those.
I
too,
never
just, like,
played Final Fantasy.
Me either. I never played either, but it was a pretty cool poster.
What did any of you have posters growing up of things you never even partook in? You just thought were kind of they looked cool.
That was it. Final Fantasy 3 for
No.
sure.
Like,
Like,
Not
oh,
that-
you know what I did have?
You don't even know the game or anything.
I did have curtains hanging in my room of all the NFL teams at the time, and I did not watch football, and they were there forever. And then I took them down and became a teenager, and then started liking football. It was really weird. Like somehow I think the curtains were stopping me from liking football. That's my working theory.
The anti-football curtains.
Yeah. They were like oppressive. Don't like them.
No, I think all my posters are like all things I liked. I always had the same 3 posters. It was like one Little Big Planet poster and
Nice.
2 Doctor Who posters, and that's all I had.
Doctor Who, nice choice. What doctor?
I hate you.
Oh.
One of them is just like the 10th Doctor. It's just one of the
nice.
arts they did for him, and the other one is the Van Gogh painting.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. That's
That
fun.
one's a cool one.
Let's go. Oh,
I didn't
don't see me.
have posters until I was in college, and at that point, I wasn't getting posters of things I wasn't interested in. It's like a rule of mine. Like I have to know what the thing is from.
Yeah, why would you have one?
It.
I had Psylocke from the X-Men as a poster for a long time, and which is weird that she's not really in the movies, is she? She's not really a presence. And I had X-Men. I had Star Trek, like Insurrection of all the Star Trek movies, like the least impressive TNG movie, and I had that poster for the longest time. It was a pretty cool poster.
I think the coolest thing that is technically within my possession.
How did he catch you?
I think he saw me on the wire up above. I think he turned around and I was within the thing. I thank you for. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that either.
My brother is currently in possession of a one-of-one art piece from one of the guys who originally designed Modern Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
What? That's so cool.
And he gave it to him for free.
That's neat.
Yet again, you're rushing into things. That's why he's seeing you.
Well, let's see if that's true. Oh, you're right.
Also,
You-
I think I've made this comment before. I'm not very much a tattoo person.
Stop it!
I'm very much if I do a tattoo.
He's doing it
it'll
to
be
annoy
a
you
very-
now.
It'll be a very personal tattoo.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper will be one of those tattoos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I assume by Sly Cooper you mean again just my face.
Yeah, no, it will just be like that one image you've been using of yourself since
Yeah.
1822.
Hey, it's all sepia and yeah.
I'm probably gonna like rest in peace, like died 400 AD.
Oh,
God.
that's some good Doctor Who stuff right there. I definitely could be an immortal.
Put you
some
in
sort of-
Egypt.
I would get a Sly Cooper tattoo if tattoos didn't hurt so much.
You could get a henna tattoo, and then they kind of fall off
Oh,
after like
henna.
3 weeks. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They like dye your skin. They don't really fall off, so they.
Well, eventually they go. Well, to be fair, they do fall off after the first hour. So, but
Okay. Yeah. All right. You've got me there. You are correct on that.
I'm probably gonna just get like the logo. I think the logo is a very classic design.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You just want to make sure you get someone that knows how to draw the logo. It's not easy. People will ask me to put it on things, and I'm like, I really can't draw it. I don't want to mess it up because it's a hard shape. It's deceiving. So, I mean, tattoo artists are usually amazing at just copying whatever they look at, and that's kind of their skill. But don't have me do your tattoo, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I could get you to do your.
Now, wait a minute. I'm so far away. How did that guy see me? The whole point is that I'm up above him. That's like Sly Cooper 101. Whatever.
I could get you to do the signature below it and have that as a tattoo.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be pretty cool.
I think that'd be a cool idea.
And then if anybody took a picture of that, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I have to charge you.
Yeah, you can charge for the photo. See,
yeah. It's a win. It's a win-win. Isn't that what happened with the guy of the Mike Tyson tattoo on his face when they did that? They're like, no, you copied my
every
artwork.
photo ever taken of that mug. I couldn't find a better word, so I just referred to it as a mug.
That's good. Yeah, really accurate.
I know you probably get this question a lot, and I know you're probably gonna be like, I can't say anything. But have you heard anything about a possibility of a next game?
I mean, what I know is what we all know, which is what sends. No, come on! I am like 8 miles away from this guy. Okay, so
Being bold.
the is what they said when they announced whatever their next project is, that they said we're not working on Sly or Infamous and no other studio is, and that was kind of. That was it, and that was whatever last year or earlier this year. I think it was last year. And I you know, to be vulnerable, I'm grateful for that pronouncement, because what happens is that every 3 months, somebody gets a wild hair up their butt and decides that something is an indication that there's a new Sly game coming or a TV show, and then they post it on the internet, and then someone else will think it's gospel. And suddenly, I'm being pumped for information left and right. And I'm like, nothing's changed, guys. Like, nothing changed. So, getting that notification from them of, like, officially, nothing's in the works.
He is running away fast.
Son of a... My gosh.
I also find it amusing that people also, come straight to you for that type of information.
Right.
You probably haven't signed an NDA saying that you can't talk about
Well,
it.
actors are so really bad at that, so they can be like, I don't know what I can and can't say. But I've said it 1,000 times. By the time I see the project and they're having me sign an NDA, everyone knows that it exists. Or they're about 3 days from telling everybody. I've never been in a situation where I've had to sit on my hands and not tell anybody the truth about what we're working on. In fact, by the time I'm involved, like when we did this game, Thieves in Time, that was my first question as I'm signing the docs. Like, can I tell people? And they're like, absolutely, please do. Make it well known in all of your channels. And I'm like, okay. Because that's all free advertising. They're like, yeah, do the marketing. Tell your network. So.
Actually, I'm curious. What's it like playing a game that you straight up voice a character in?
It's amazing. Everyone should do it. I think it's incredible. Back when the games were new, I'd play it. We'd record them, and that fall they'd come out, and it was sort of like playing. I actually think it'd be a fun game to build, where it's sort of like Mad Libs, where sometimes I wouldn't remember what we said, or I wouldn't know the full context, and then I'd see the line in context of the game and be like, oh, that's cool, that's what that meant. So that happens a lot. So it's pretty boss.
Did you know the context for the "and your suit sucks"?
Yes, absolutely. Most of that is always,
That part.
yeah, most of those are real clear, like, and you get directed and coached through the moment, like, say it like
Okay.
this is what you're supposed to do, so.
I think
They brought Dave Scully into the booth, and he said, "Okay, we're gonna bring this guy in, and this is what you have to tell him."
Well, you know,
First time meeting
ironically,
him.
they, I didn't even know that was part of the script. He was really wearing some ugly clothes that day. So that whole scene is improvised, so.
I mean, he was wearing that green suit the entire time, and it
Yeah.
looked. Ugh.
I love his gasp really sells it though. Like I love that reaction of like Sly knew exactly what to say to get underneath that guy's nails.
Yeah,
And
Sly knew
it
how to trigger a boss fight.
exactly like and his gasp is like of all the things you could say, that's the one.
I still genuinely want to know, like, how do your vocal like folds move to make that noise? Because it's still alien to me how that.
Yeah,
noise is
I won't even try. I probably won't talk for a week if I try to make that. Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to think of it because it is such a unique sound.
I
That
don't
he
know how
made.
you make a gasp French.
Yeah.
But he did.
Um,
All right, we're gonna be looking to cycle people through soon. So last thoughts.
I want to complete this thought. I was watching a meme someone posted today of when your POV of your body at your own funeral when the mean gays come around. And they were like, oh, the foundation's wrong. He's not, at least he's not making that face now. And that's what I feel like Dimitri was in that moment.
Oh, I got final point. Favorite line in all of Sly Cooper. Is Murray absolutely losing his mind on Octavio and just saying that he'll floss his teeth with his spine?
Yes.
Fantastic line.
I don't know if that line would fly now. Like I feel like that's pretty tough.
So.
I think Murray's lines are the best. I think in that same level is when he's like, you're gonna row a boat and he's like, nautical. I think that's like pretty great. I like that Sly's like, and now I'm gonna do a little dance. I just talked to Carmelita and now I'm gonna do a little dance about it.
It's insane how they changed her voice every single game.
Yeah, and it's the same actress every time. That's the incredible part. They're just like, now do it like this. Now do it like this.
They really let the Carmelita signed to have 4 different voices. It was pretty cool.
It was incredible. Hey, something happened during the stream. When we started, I had 17 subscribers. Now I have 16. What?
He's like, you know what? I'm not paying for this.
I don't know what happened. Someone's like, nope, it's over. That's pretty funny. All right, guys, you have a lovely night. Thanks so much. It was great chatting with you. I enjoyed it. Yeah, have fun at the wedding. Are you in Texas?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, hopefully we'll come back. We'll do it next time. Tell your parents congratulations.
I will.
Awesome.
Right. See you again in 6 months.
See you in 6 months.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pull in all of our regulars all at once.
That'll be great. Regulars. Regulars. This is the regular song about regular people. They're so regular. Nothing special. Just the people.
I love the theme song of
I
our
love
new
that.
show.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You really know how to make somebody feel special.
That's what I'm here for. I didn't say average. Average suggests that there's a high and a low. I just said you're regular. Okay, don't.
Regular
then.
show, like the
And
show
word.
of regular.
Yeah, exactly. Like that one. Hey guys, we're doing a thing where you can watch the stream in real time. So
Oh,
you
Oh,
can
good. I can be in tune this time.
you can actually watch
Mine
it.
is
So
always like,
in the Discord channel there, you hit the little view my stream, and that's the actual stream. So you don't have to wait 20 seconds to see what I'm
Yeah.
doing if you want. But that's your treat for being here in the actual podcast live call. Second question, and probably the most important question I could ever ask. Titania and Colin, are you playing Minecraft together now?
I am playing Minecraft.
Okay,
All
that's.
in.
I tried.
Oh.
What happened?
We have different versions of the game.
How is that possible? It's all
Simon
Minecraft.
has Bedrock.
It's not
It's-
cosplay.
She has Java, I have Bedrock, and
Oh.
they don't get along.
What are you both playing them on?
I'm playing mine
PC.
on my computer.
Oh, you got an Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I have it on the PS4, 4. Is that
So you've
Bedrock or
got
Java?
Bedrock.
Is that Bedrock?
Yeah, all the console versions are Bedrock,
And
and
then
then
the
for
computers
PC you
version.
can either have Bedrock or Java. I think you can have both. I played a little bit of Bedrock, but I didn't really like the way the controls were different.
What is
so
what is Bedrock? Is that their proprietary or what? Are other games built in Bedrock? I've never heard that engine.
I think only Minecraft. I know it was made for the consoles.
Okay.
I'm not sure because Java is a computer program, you know.
I'm
You can't
very
have-
familiar with
I
Java.
think I know.
Yeah.
I think I know how to summarize it. Java's like the one-player version, and in Bedrock is like the multiplayer version. Like you can actually hit up people to join you in Bedrock. Oh man, you
I'm
would
playing
not
on a
believe-
multiplayer server right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
and there
servers
are
work in
Bedrock
Java.
people on it, so
Well, servers do work in Java, but you can't invite people like privately to play a game with you, like join in on a game or something. Believe me, I know because me and a friend of mine got in this exact situation because they had Bedrock and I had Java, and I went through like hoops and barrels to try to figure out how to make it work. Even went so far as to try to make a server, and it literally did not go anywhere.
Oh, that's a shame. You know what?
But-
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
In better news, I actually did get Bedrock Edition recently, and we like play often together. But like, you can obviously tell that they are the better player than me. They're like a pro at it, and I'm the person who's always falling off of cliffs, falling into lava, getting killed by mobs. It's like
You should play with Titania
I literally
and pretend to
I'm
be
such
Colin.
bottom tier.
I purchased for my kids the Disney World theme for Minecraft,
Aw,
which is
cute.
which is really fun. We'll do it some Saturday mornings. We'll just all hang out and wander around Disney World. And it's cool to do the rides and stuff. And you can there's no quests. I wish there were quests. Oh, how I love quests. But you just go around and like ride rides and stuff, and that's kind of fun.
The real question is, have you gone to Disney World in hardcore mode?
Is there no? Because there's no bad guys. I guess the only quest there is to get all the autographs from the characters, and I definitely have been like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
If you fall off one of the rides, then you're gone for good.
See, that sounds great. I would totally play some sort of survival,
And then
like mobs come at you in Disney World, and you have to.
What would the mobs look like? Would they be Disney characters?
Yeah.
My Disney characters?
Yeah, because you get a bunch of Disney characters when you buy the game. So you have like the ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. Those are pretty damn creepy. That would be great.
Is one of them the Hat Ghost?
Yeah, Hatbox
Oh,
Ghost.
hell
Oh, I know,
I
like
am
so much.
going
I know
to,
so much about that character.
He's pretty great.
I know a lot about the Haunted Mansion for some reason, because that ride just interests me.
The original. Wait, hold on. Passion Humpback Whale says Java is the original version of Minecraft. Bedrock is the C++ version of the game developed for consoles and mobile. There we go. Thank you so much.
I figured.
Yeah, I figured that.
Well, no, you all thought that, but Humpback Whale said it. So let's all make the sound of a whale to congratulate them. Guys, why am I the only one doing this? Now make the sound of Dimitri gasping.
I'm the only one who did it.
Good job.
I just like gas. That's close enough.
I said gas. Gas.
So, Kevin,
Yes, go.
there's actually some new games coming out for the Switch, actually.
Well, Super Mario Wonder I will be playing and never stopping once that comes. Yep.
Yeah, Super Mario Wonder, but we also heard some new games are also coming out, like, for example, the new Princess Peach game.
Oh yeah. What? Tell me about that game.
It's
Princess
showtime.
Peach Showtime is basically the story is Princess Peach goes to like a theater her place, but it then got taken over by the main bad guy. You then get help from this little ribbon hand character named Stella, I think her name was. I can't remember, but I do know that she actually has the ability to use ribbon power to stop some of the enemies that are taking over the show, and with the but there's gonna be some areas that Peach can't go through with the ribbon alone. So with Stella's power, she then turns into like different types of Peach costumes. Like for example, my icon is basically Sword Fighter Peach.
Awesome.
Which is basically like the best like design wise, as well as the most interesting costume, because a lot of people are making fan art of this character of Peach in her sword fighter outfit, because they thought about a lot of like Prince girls in like animes and such, like Revolutionary Girl Utena.
By the way, Kevin, watch out for that waterfall.
Well, I did that on purpose. Thank you for spotting it, because I fell, and I figured that if I let the waterfall take me, then the respawn point would be back up here, and sure enough, that's exactly what happened. So it was a little strat, just a little pro tip strat for you.
But yeah,
I've done this a lot of times. I learned the tricks.
What are the tricks?
I don't know, and you can't have them because they're mine.
Wait a minute. It seems proprietary. I don't think I agree with anything you're saying.
No, you don't
well,
have to, because they're not yours. They're mine.
I'm excited for that Showtime game. What's the release date on that?
I think it's next month in March.
Oh, no. You mean next year, not next month.
I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I know how the calendar works. If that's.
I am so tired right now. Like Capstone, as well as many other classes, they draining me right now, and my brain is like so confused.
Capstone is, like I said before, it is the most painful and most stressful course, but like, dang, is it the most rewarding?
And it's also the most required class in my degree.
Oh man. But do you want to know how my first time driving went?
Do I? Do I?
I don't know, do you? That's why I'm asking.
Okay, yes, I do.
Did you miss me?
Who's talking? What are you saying?
Anya, stop interrupting.
No.
We didn't even know you were gone, Anya. Come on.
Anya, you missed Princess Peach Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also was gonna mention that Peach also has other costumes, like a pastry chef. She also has like a detective costume, and even a kung fu fighting outfit too.
So everyone will be kung fu fighting. That's exciting. You did the song, and I did the lyrics. Well done. Well done.
Mind meld right there, Kevin.
Oh, so Star Trek-y. Star Trek.
Oh, and I just remembered Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door is getting a remake.
Yeah.
My friends are excited about that.
Same. All right, so how did driving go? What happened? Who did you hit with your car?
Too many to mention. No, I'm kidding. Like I went in the. I drove so much, like more than I thought I would. Cause like I imagined that when they mentioned like lesson 0 would be like figuring out how the car works, figuring out how to park, driving around the cones.
This is what a tire is. Yeah.
Instead of lesson 0, the hypothetical lesson 0, we drove through suburbs, busy streets, did a lot of turning and stopping. I was like, if this is lesson 0, I'm too scared to ask what lesson 1 is like.
That's amazing.
And so like by the time I got home, like safe and sound or whatever, I could just, every time I closed my eyes, I could just see myself as at that wheel, like I could feel it in my
those
hand.
Those are some new synapses being wired there. That's what happened. That's great.
Yeah. It was intense, but worth it, I guess.
Congrats.
Wait, real quick question about like the driving lesson.
Yeah.
Was it like that one fire at the campsite? Was it intense?
Boom! Come on!
What a callback. That was my joke. You stole it.
Yeah! Oh! Dimitri's here! Dimitri!
I think you might have missed a joke of mine that I mentioned in the chat.
Was it that one? Because that was pretty good.
Nope, it was, what do you call a lawyer's clothes?
Oh, a lawsuit! A lawsuit! A lawsuit!
Yeah, okay, good, you did see it. I was worried that it didn't go through.
Your suit. Who's making the soundboard? That's so great.
That's Colin.
Well done. That's what he's been doing this entire. No wonder he's been quiet.
I love
So-
that. Every second of it.
Yes, I know I was supposed to put the guy down, but I wanted to see if I could take him out with a grenade. And the answer was no.
Would you say that scenario they were just in a few minutes ago? Would you say that's like that fire at the campsite? Because
Oh.
God damn it, Floor.
Come on, come on.
There are better jokes before us.
Oh, these are good. These are good. This is the best time ever.
I
Keep
like-
going. Don't stop.
I like
I'm
the
gonna. What the hell? Why am I so bad at video games? Oh gosh.
Sorry,
You
I
said
only
hell.
have.
I said hell.
I only have
Fuck,
one.
really?
PG-13 now. PG, like T now. We're T. I
T.
forgot what the rating for teenager was in video
That's-
game lingo.
That's E10 plus. You can get away with it.
Yeah, you can get away with one.
Can you really? Yeah. Does I don't think we have any swears in any of the Sly games. I don't think there's a hell or.
In one of the newspaper clippings, somebody got away with the word kick.
Actually, there are two.
You
swears.
can say ass. It's okay.
Yeah, there's actually two swears.
I just said fuck.
Yeah, you did, and then you said it again. We've said all these words on this stream. It's okay. There aren't children.
I don't know if I should say the word because
We're just-
it's supposed to be like a friendly channel.
It's a friendly channel, but you know, it's friendly enough.
We're adults.
Yeah, we're adults. They in the Sly Cooper versus Mugshot cartoon, it says Sly Cooper pees in time, or no, Sly Cooper pees in time. That's a swear word, right? So.
You know, for the longest time when I was in college, I thought "shut up" was a swear word.
Dude, same, yeah.
My teachers would try and get me to stop saying suck.
Yeah?
But man,
Yeah.
that sucks. They'd be like, you can't say that. And I'd be like, why? It's not a swear word.
Yeah.
But also in Slide 1, there's the commercials that you can unlock by 100%ing the game. And you get to see the bloopers where two of the guys are like going through an interview with each other. And then one of the guys is going, "Hey, I know that cat. Which cat? Which cat? Where? That cat right there. Where's the cat? Show me the cat. I don't see no damn cat. Show me the cat." Yeah.
Oh, from Sly 1 when the raccoon is. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that. That's fun.
His name is Bandit, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna.
That's right.
I forgot I was gonna mention like something I love about Thieves in Time. It's like I love it that when the characters are like falling, like they don't actually react to it until like they actually fall into the abyss.
Yeah, that's fun. That's good
Cut-off
cartoony stuff.
reactions are my absolute favorite.
Okay, this time.
Big
Oh,
on
gosh.
Into the Void with you.
You also gotta 100% the game, which is why not a whole lot of people know about that.
All I could bring myself to do was get all the pages, and then that was it. Like, okay, not 100%ing your name, deal with it.
Yeah, as someone who has completed Sly 1 17 times, maybe 18, 17 of those times were just like getting all the pages, and only one time I've 100%ed it. And I don't think I'll do it again.
I don't blame you. 17 times sounds like too much.
No, 17 times is not enough.
Oh my god.
I play it every year.
Wow.
I play it next month. Yeah.
Good for you. That's awesome. Let me just answer this. P3DROch. I will be at Y2Con on Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. Will you be there? Can we high five? Put a high five emoji.
Wow, a lot of us have things going on a Friday. I got an important thing going on involving that script I mentioned a bit ago.
That sounds like a lot.
I would go, but I can't because I have classes, and not to mention my birthday is next week.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Nice. Happy early birthday.
That's awesome. Happy birthday.
And I also need to make sure, once before Halloween comes up, I need to get ready for my cosplay because I want to make sure I at least get one costume at least done. But I've been so busy with classes.
Who are you cosplaying?
Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay.
Was there ever a question?
I
As soon as you asked it, you knew the answer.
I mean, I also want to cosplay as other characters, but it's like I can only do like one cosplay at a time for now. And
That will be the best cosplay if you can cosplay as multiple things at the same time. Like Sly Cooper, Sailor Moon.
People have actually drawn that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that probably exists.
Yeah, there's probably a few people that actually draw Sly as Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask too.
I believe it. I want to see
Have
it.
you heard me butcher talking? No, you didn't, because I do that a lot, and I don't do it.
I heard you.
No.
You'll never escape your sins. I heard
Oh,
you.
damn.
Okay, Kevin, go
Yes.
around the pillar.
I know to go around the pillar. I know.
I
Some
said pit, not pillar.
It's a pillar. It looks like a pillar because there's a middle part, and I want to go through it.
And your suit sucks.
Is that from the original, or is that from here?
That's from 2.
It's from the game. Nice.
The second game, yeah.
I didn't know if it was a. Oh no, something grabbed from here. Oh.
My question is, do you have any plans for Spooky Month or Halloween Month?
Oh, you mean yeah, absolutely. We'll do. I like doing the Haitian Swamp level in October. That always feels fun. We're gonna do Among Us, right? We talked about that.
We wanted that so bad. I wonder if you guys are gonna think I'm the imposter again.
There's that Among Us update that's gonna come soon.
Yeah,
Yes, all the fungal.
Yeah.
Fungal.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
They sold me with the name.
Fungus Among Us. Finally.
Welcome to the fungal.
But as we all know,
I was trying to figure out what that did.
But any other games during the Halloween month?
what's that?
Any other games from Halloween month?
Do you have any recommendations?
Phasmophobia. You should play Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How about Five Nights at Freddy?
What about Luigi's Mansion?
Oh boy, the crossover we needed but don't deserve.
Yeah.
I've done Luigi's Mansion before. I own it. I like it.
It's the first one though, because I know you.
I played all of them. I played all the Luigi Mansion games. I had them on the GameCube and
The
everything.
cool thing, you can play multiplayer in Luigi's Mansion.
You sure can, yeah. Just fun.
I just figured. You can also play Medieval. That's also considered like a spooky game.
Oh, I'd be down with that, yeah.
And it's available on the PlayStation 5 too.
I wish there was a Count Chocula game. I'd play
Kevin, it's
that.
a hard game.
Well, which one? Oh, yeah, Medieval. I think it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you know that they had like a new monster cereal out?
Yes, we had it. It's okay. No. Oh, come on, Colin. Not a third one. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Get with it. It's the fifth character. There was Count Chocolate, then Boo Berry, then Frankenberry, then like 10 years later, they added what's the werewolf's name? Fruit Brew, thank you. And then in the 90s, it was the Mummy, Fruity Mummy. Fruity Yummy Mummy. And then finally, this year, the first female, it's Carmella, and she's a zombie. And she makes, for some reason, caramel apple flavored cereal.
I mean, it's like one that makes the most sense. I mean, it's Halloween.
Yeah, oh, that's fair. That's a good point. Okay, yeah. And then there's Remix, where all the characters are in it together.
Yeah, I actually have like one of the boxes from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. I always get it. I always get the monster cereals because I love them. But it turns out what I really love is just the boxes. Because the cereal that's good is Haunted Lucky Charms, which is a chocolate Lucky Charms, and it's everything I want Count Chocula to taste like. So that
100% Cocoa Puffs, but with marshmallow.
Yes, exactly, and that's all I want out of life. So everything is better now.
Dang, Blueberry is like such a top tier cereal.
Oh man, I can't stand it. I like that we've shamed Colin into not responding to this monster cereal conversation for his fake fandom.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, well,
And your suit sucks.
Boy, this was a monstrous conversation.
Come on, yeah! It's sort of like
Wait.
he pretends to not know who the Ninja Turtles are too, so I never know what to trust with Colin.
Colin, quick question. Are you
Is
serial?
it still going? Or is it off? Sorry.
I thought that was the joke.
That was the joke. Please wait for me to.
Is it off
deliver the
now? I
punchline.
can't hear it for some reason.
Sometimes there's a delay if you press the soundboard.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure it's off so it's not just a constant.
Yeah.
That would be really awkward in the conversation. Like, is this real or is this just humor?
We break the soundboard and then it just doesn't stop.
I think
This
I
is
just.
what poor Bentley had to deal with in Thieves in Time because Sly would not stop making puns. I felt so bad for him.
That's pretty accurate.
He would actually do that too.
And I would have just been like, okay, Sly, one more pun and your bloodline ends with you. I'm gonna have a raccoon code or
If
something.
Sly ever has
The
kids, he
illusion-
starts making dad puns.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
please, that would be
I
amazing.
would love dad puns. Kevin, tell us some dad puns.
Why did the fish join the army?
Why?
To get a fish tank.
I thought you were gonna say
My son, he made up that joke. He was like 6.
that's a son joke, not a dad joke.
Oh, sorry. It's the best one I've got. Why do what? Have you heard about that new restaurant on the moon?
No.
It's got great food, but no atmosphere. Oh, that's a thinking man's joke.
Oh man, I got a space one, but I don't know if it's funny.
Okay.
Go for it.
I think I got a space.
Okay. What is? You want to know what they drink in space?
Yes.
Gravity.
Oh, that's good. I like it. I'm on board.
Okay. Why should you never
Oh,
get
very funny.
snaked in the asteroid belt?
I don't know why.
What?
They're a little meteor.
I like how you guys are all groaning. These are solid jokes. These are respectable puns for your brain.
I sure hope they're solid, because if not, they'll go right through the floor.
Yeah. There you go.
That's my domain.
Oh, okay.
That's where floor belongs.
Yeah. My domain. The floor.
I thought it was in the ice cream. So confused.
No, I'm the ice cream. My domain is the floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
And your
Which
suit
color's
sucks.
the floor or the
I mean,
I should have been given a soundboard.
I didn't do that one. I'm not.
I should have been given a soundboard.
So
Okay.
technically the floor came first because it had to.
Who
And
dropped
then
the
the
ice
ice
cream?
cream came.
Who dropped it?
It fell on somebody.
Okay, here's something I want to talk about. Okay, something we have just accepted in video games is NPCs standing around doing nothing, and then we kill them. It drives me bananas that we as gamers have not stopped and said, why is the idle animation doing nothing? I appreciate so much that I walk up to this guard and he's not looking for some reason in the wrong direction with the flashlight. As 98%, he's doing something right now. He's working. That's what games should be. That's what NPCs should be.
They snuck that into Rift Apart. Like, I love how there were a lot more NPCs.
Yeah. They're like, how often are NPCs like they're just walking through an area and then they see you and attack, or they don't and you see them and you attack them? Like, that's not life. Like, they should be doing something.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I just feel so bad. Like, I know you're not doing anything to harm me, but I feel bad about killing you. I'm
I must kill
sorry.
you. I must kill you. Well, and then there are games that really confuse it, like Red Dead Redemption, where you literally murder hundreds of people. And then some storyline is about why this one guy is annoying and why he should stay alive or die. And I'm like, I have indiscriminately killed more people than I have lost count of. Why can't I just kill this guy?
I once saw someone like try to get on their horse and then like right after they entered a cutscene, so you just see a person riding nothing when they should be riding their horse.
No.
That's good. That's like
That's
a...
so weird. But actually, as it turns out, one time when I was playing the Sly games, I actually saw this like guard that was like shifting through like a building while like
in the running animation towards me, and I was just like, what do I do? Do I leave or do I kill you? Like, what?
Wanted to keep it a little bit of a surprise until he'd played more of it, but I'm making my friend play Sly Cooper, so we started the first one yesterday, and yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Like I said, best one.
Yeah, best one. He got most of the way through Raleigh's level, but I just remember at one point he was playing, and then the screen just turned completely teal, and we just kind of looked at each other, and we were like, what? And then the camera, like, clipped through the map, and then reset back to normal, and we were
Oh,
like,
weird.
what just happened?
It's possessed. I miss Ruby.
That's bizarre.
One time, I
He
went
has a
to the floor.
PlayStation 2, so we're playing the original PlayStation 2. We're playing my copies of it, so I'm like, why did that happen?
Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah.
Will someone read Orlando's opus? He has a long note there.
Yeah, Rock, could you read that one?
I've got it. Alright. I have a funny story to share. My UK friend loves Sir Gareth Cooper. I played a new Sly 4 save up to the final boss level for Bob, so when she would play, it would go to Gareth after she defeated the Grizz. So I took my PS4 from the USA to the UK. She played all of this level, defeated the Grizz, but no cutscene. Turns out, she wasn't playing the new save I made for her, but one of my old saves.
Oh,
so she
no.
had to play the final boss level for the Grizz all over again.
Maybe I need to. We'll see how well I do with this Grizz.
Rock, how do you feel?
She did fine.
Oh, that's right. There's a rhythm part. Maybe that's why your friend didn't like it.
I think the final boss is a quick time event.
Yeah, same.
Like it's simple and I appreciate that, but I kind of wish it was more like the Clockla boss, where it's like more of a challenge and not like a quick time event.
It's also like very, it's also kind of
Yeah.
to me that like there's 2 trophies of getting 2 bosses done and with no hits whatsoever. And one of them is Hefe, the other one is like Paradox. And El Hefe is like insanely hard to do no hit. But like Paradox, I did it on my first go, and like I didn't even know it was a trophy right there.
Oh, good for you. That's great.
He's just like, oh, cool, trophy.
Have you seen those that guy? He's all over TikTok and all the socials that does the voice of pets, and you like he watches memes. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, Rockstar.
Rockstar? Oh my gosh, I love his videos.
He's great. They're classic and very funny. The Grizz has like some of that kind of vibe to it. Some of the way he says words and stuff feel very like it could be someone doing an impression of the Rockstar. But I think it Grizz predates that dude, right? Like.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. I thought it was the other way around at first.
TikTok is new.
Well, yeah, TikTok, but I mean, social media, no.
Man, I just wish you could fight a boss and instead of them getting all these like abilities they have to destroy you, you get the abilities to destroy them. That would be so good.
Dude, well, that's what I love about Skylanders. What's the one I like? Not Imaginators. It's Triforce. Yeah, thank you. You fight the bosses, and then you capture them, and you immediately use their powers in the game.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty great.
Skylanders when I was a
Like
kid.
a Mega Man.
Like Mega Man, yeah, except for their
I used
toys.
to have so many of the figures.
I have all of the figures.
Oh boy.
I have every single Skylander that was ever made. I
Do you
have
have
like.
every, do you have every single Hyperscan card?
Do I have every single what?
Hyperscan card.
No, I do not. Do you have every Hyperscans card?
Nope, I don't.
okay.
I have a lot of X-Men ones, but like that's about it.
No, I didn't get into Hyperscan, but I dove into the deep end and then crashed through the bottom of the pool and was swimming somewhere in molten rock.
You too?
Yeah, that's how much I like Skylanders. So.
Yeah, back in the day when I was collecting Littlest Pet Shops, I was also collecting Skylanders.
Nice.
I was a weird child. I was.
That's
never,
not weird.
this thing or that thing. I was just every single interest I had fused into one.
Dang.
With me, with my collection, I have a lot of amiibos.
Ah.
I want
oh,
the
yeah.
Zelda amiibos. I think they look so cool.
Like a
know.
lot of amiibos. Like I have almost every single character from Smash Brothers. Like I'm missing like maybe 1 or 2 characters, but I have like most of the characters.
Well, and amiibos are the only ones that are still around. Like, I had them all. I had Disney Infinity, and I did Lego Dimensions. No, I didn't have every Disney Infinity. I have a lot of them, but I don't have a complete set of those. And
I do have a few Disney Infinity toys, but only the ones that I like my favorite characters, like Violet from The Incredibles, Rapunzel from Tangled, and so on.
I definitely have more Disney Infinity characters than I needed, especially because they're not very different. They're just cosmetically different, but they're fun to look at.
That's me with amiibos. I like looking at them.
Yeah, they're good collectors.
At this point, I just collect everything I'm kind of interested in. Like, I don't really collect like one thing. I've noticed I've kind of collected several.
Yeah. With me, it's just I've been collecting a whole bunch of Beast Wars toys.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to get my dad a Transformer for his birthday, but they're so freaking expensive. So
I don't know why we're
I think you already.
I was gonna say we've I don't know why we're censoring ourselves tonight. All these words have been said on this.
Oh yeah, but I just want to keep it family friendly.
So thoughtful.
Yeah. It's a requirement.
Quick question. What kind of Transformer does your dad want?
I wanted to get him one from the past because like he grew up with them, so I just kind of wanted to recreate that feeling. But of course, they're like $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so mad when I was like, it was a great gift idea. Why, universe? Why? Why is it so expensive?
X triangle square. 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 Do I not have to do the top row? Oh man.
No.
He's got a copy.
I didn't know that. X triangle circle. I didn't know that this whole time. I'm like, man, I'm really good at that top row.
Parappa the Rappa, where you basically have to copy what the person
Right.
is saying.
I can do it. I can do it 9 times. I remember this boss fight kind of being tough for me. Like your friend.
Same.
It's not easy. Oh, look, I'm getting turned to. I'm getting Elsa-fied. Jeez, Aloo. Is it Elsa or Anna? Who turns into ice? I can't.
Elsa.
Anna gets turned into ice,
Yeah.
but Elsa did get turned into ice in the second movie.
You know what?
I have never seen the second movie.
And you shouldn't. That movie is a pile of nonsense. As is.
Thank you. It's so good to hear someone else say it. I thought it was insane because everyone's like talking
Oh,
about
no.
how great this movie is, and I'm like,
There's nothing
What?
structurally and narratively.
The only time I was truly entertained when Olaf was like being himself, but then other than that,
Yeah, well, that's funny. But you know what? So are the little shorts with it. The story is absolute nonsense. Like,
yeah, like
totally preposterous. Why? She's like, why are these things happening to our village? Oh, the elements are trying to tell us something. Okay, but then you have to trick the elements into doing the thing that they need to do? Like, nothing about it makes sense.
The thing that, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to add that the thing that confuses me the most is that their parents are kind of awful. Like,
Absolutely
locking their
they
daughter
are.
away for like 20 years, like making her more afraid of herself as time
Everything
passed.
about it.
Like, thinking this would mess her up, but then her mom is painted as a good person, even though she was part of that whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, she was also locking her up her own daughter.
Yeah. No, it's terrible. Then comes around Wreck-It Ralph 2. That movie makes no sense.
Oh.
No.
I really hate what they did to Ralph's character because he felt
Right.
more like a man-child.
He's
like,
a man-child. The whole first movie is about how you can't mess with the program. Like, literally the point of it is, don't mess with the program. And what does he do in the first 5 minutes of the film? Mess with the program. And what is it? What's the end of the story? We need to be okay and let Vanellope von Schweetz leave. That would be messing with the program. Like, do you watch your own movies? Nothing of this makes sense.
The logic behind it is like she got God powers and put herself in another dimension. That would be like saying, okay, I'm out, and then just popping into another world. Like that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. And we're supposed to think she's going to college, and I'm like, this is nonsense. Then we watched Elementals this week, and I'm like, this movie is a hot, burning, steaming pile of mess. Like, there are so many questions left on the table of like, what is happening in this town? Why are these people responsible for solving something that the city should be solving? And why did nothing get fixed? Nothing about it makes sense.
And the thing that confuses me is like, why is a fire town built directly under a water-related thing?
Exactly.
That would be like
Everything about it.
Under a volcano or something. Like,
Why would they live there? Yeah.
Just
All right.
melts onto everything.
Triangle, circle, square. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows. Triangle, circle,
I just
square.
wanted to say about
I definitely it's square.
I definitely think that Ralph and Vanellope were such selfish jerks in that.
Yes.
I wasn't rooting for either of them. I was like, I kind of want the virus to win with how you two are behaving.
Yes, I agree. Thank you for coming to our Disney rant. I honestly think like those movies make mistakes that first-year screenwriters get reamed for and get beaten out of, and they can just
first draft stuff.
Exactly, and they can just make these movies, and everybody flocks to them, and they are nonsense and structurally imbalanced. So, thank you for coming to our TikTok.
Creativity.
Sorry, I've bottled up these feelings about those movies for a long ass time.
Thank you for sharing your ass with all of us.
Yay! I'm not gonna swear.
There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of feelings going on here.
Yeah.
Disney was such in a weird state in 2018 and 2019. They're still making strange movies. They're still making... Zootopia is like the most structurally sound one of the bunch. Like...
Industry is the death of creativity.
Oh, she brought it back. That's what you were trying to say in the
That's so
background.
funny because as soon as you said that, it went to Sly saying yeah what he said. And I'm like...
Yeah, seems accurate. Seems right to me.
Yeah.
Triangle, circle, X. Thank you, Luke the Velociraptor. Well, I thought about putting on Minecraft, but I don't think it's going to work. I probably have Bedrock or Bloomberg or something. Something that's going to make it
join
mad.
you if you ever did want to play Minecraft, because...
Unless it's...
You have it on your computer or on your console?
I only have it on the consoles.
Then you've got
Yeah,
Bedrock.
Bedrock, I think it'll work.
We're not doing it, guys. I also have Minecraft Story Mode.
I don't have that.
It's
Enough with the sauce.
Minecraft Story Mode. It's actually on Netflix now. It's been there for a long time.
Are you just going and like clipping random things you think are funny from the Sly games, or did that already exist?
No, I'm making these as a stream.
Okay.
Oh damn! I'd like to do that. But
That's wonderful.
So, although
You're so
we
talented,
uncovered
Colin.
this Ice Age scheme by
I realize
accident,
this is my degree on our side. This is what my degree is.
You've given me too much power. Take it away now before I make you regret it.
Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna fold up shop now. How many of you will I see in Dallas? Who's coming to Y2KCon?
Not me because I cannot drive.
Okay.
I can't because I have classes.
There are buses. There are makeup exams. All of these are possible things.
Not
so.
for me, they aren't because I live
would love
far
to have
away
known
from
earlier,
Texas.
honestly.
That's fair. I live far away from Texas, so I feel you.
Me too.
Yeah.
I live far away from Texas as well.
Some of us have to drive 9 hours to get to Texas, so.
I had to drive like...
Some of us are in Texas and still have to drive 9 hours to get to you. Crystal lives like 4 hours away from me, and she's like, Texas is so far away, and I'm like, it's just 4 hours.
what we found was anything but
4 of the most amazing hours you could ever have.
Yeah, like, I
through the
could drive
desert.
to Texas since I'm like one state next to it, but the problem is I have classes that I need to focus on.
Now, Titania, aren't there like Southwest flights for like $60 to get over there?
$500.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You know what you should do is you like the day before just look and see, because sometimes the prices drop if the flights are empty, and then you do a want to get away, and it can literally be like $60 to go for a short distance like that. If you wanted to, I'm not pressuring you. I'm just saying that's how Southwest works. If it's a
Yeah.
popular flight, it'll go away. But if it's a flight they want to book, they'll drop the price to a point
Okay,
where you're
right.
like, I could buy dinner or I could get on a plane.
Yeah.
Something to consider.
It's something to consider. I'll look and see what the prices look like right now.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Did you guys? Who,
70.
who among us actually watched the stream in the Discord? Was that helpful for any of you on the call?
I had it
Yeah.
on the side while I played Minecraft.
All right. So yeah. All right. So we'll do that. I remember trying it before and it tanked the stream. So looks like.
I guess it
this time-
depends on your setup.
My setup hasn't changed, but the internet is better at being an internet now. So.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Thanks to Jimmy and Ryan and Cody and Steven for being here. I was really, really great. We could talk all about the con we're all going to this weekend. So
Have fun
thanks,
with that.
thanks guys for showing up. And thank you for sarcasm. Thank you that I have all this sarcasm that I can give. Who are we gonna raid? Gaius is playing Sly.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll see you all later.
Wow.
Bye.
they just bounce. They bounce. To Tanya and Colin, as always, thank you for being the modliest of the mods. Thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
It's always lovely. And I'm glad you're able to play Minecraft separate but equally. So
Ain't that what it's all about?
Alright, and we're raiding. Dun, 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 dun. This is the raid song. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, people are saying things in the chat. What are you saying? Oh gosh. Lots of words.
Next week.
Next week is a solid maybe because I'll be coming back and from the con and I'll see where I'm at. But I'd like to. Maybe we can talk all about the con. Can be like a con cap, a recon cap. Not to be confused with Capcom.
Not to be confused with Capcom.
Are you guys not listening to me anymore? It feels like you're all doing something now. Are you guys all sending each other messages?
I sent you a message.
What did you send me?
I showed
Oh,
you- Yeah,
I
I
see.
showed you how expensive the flights are.
oh, where'd you put it? Oh, here.
I sent it to you like directly.
Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I'm not kidding. I've seen that one a getaway to be like $60. Although that flight is long.
It's an hour and a half for a flight. I feel like they overestimate 15 minutes, which is really just kind of the taxiing.
Oh, this
and
one
all
goes
that
through
stuff.
Denver. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they totally do. Yeah. That makes sense. Because I fly a lot of Burbank to Oakland to see family, and that flight is 45 minutes. But they give themselves like an hour and a half for the flight, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we all know you don't need that. We all know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an hour. And a half.
You get in the air and they're like, we're a brisk 42 minutes away, and they're like, okay, I can't even watch an episode of a show in the amount of time that this flight is. Like, why are we even here? All right, here comes Gaius. Thanks you all, and let's do it again sometime. Yeah! There it is. Okay, bye. Nautical.